force out these. Oh, and then blah, blah, blah. And then everyone's like, oh.
They're just really mundane, like vaguely Australian comedy. That's his style. Vaguely Australian, really boring comedy.
But easily the worst part of the project has to be...
Kitty Flanagan.
You knew it straight away.
Of course we did, because I had the video all up here before, and I've done that all pre-production. And we talked about this. It's all pre-produced before.
That and the other week we were watching the project together, and we both said it.
Kitty Flanagan.
She came on. I cried about it. You had to cry.
There's two Australian comics I can't stand. Female comics.
Yeah.
Judith Lucy, the worst Australian comic. She sucks so much dick. She makes really shitty, like kind of boganish, really. Her voice just squeals, and she says kind of just vaguely witty things, but it's just so boring. She never says anything interesting. She sucks dick.
Well, I don't mind her because of the but I don't mind her because of the fact that it's just sort of like she's just boring kind of thing.
Right.
The thing that I hate about Kitty Flanagan, everything she says has to be the funniest thing in the world.
Right.
She cannot just say a simple sentence.
And she leaves a pause, like when she says something funny, she leaves a pause waiting for it. Right. She sucks too.
Oh,
so
do you have any? You do have a clip.
Of course I do, because I did the pre-production.
I know.
This isn't the magic of radio, Laney. I thought you set all this shit up.
Yeah, but I just like having a little bit of magic in the studio.
Fuck the magic, bro. We destroy the magic.
Yeah, you destroyed it. All right, play it.
So it's Kitty Flanagan on the project. I'm not sure, on August 18th last year. But she does this segment.
Thanks for getting an old clip.
Yeah, but she does this segment every week, and it's vaguely the same.
Yeah.
Like
it's
like grinding my gears with Peter Griffin.
Yeah. So this is pretty much, if you were to see it tonight, it would have been exactly the same.
Exactly the same.
All right, play it.
Now, in the past, invitations came with a dress code.
First of all, Charlie Pickering.
Don't.
One of the three comics I also hate. I won't go off a big spiel.
Don't get me started.
But let's keep on.
A simple guide telling you what to wear and, more importantly, what not to wear. These days, no one seems to care, or do they? Kitty Flanagan joins us now. Kitty, I believe that you would like to see a return to the dress code, am I right?
Yes, I would, Charlie, but you can forget the old dress codes, black tie, white tie, pad tie. But we need some new standards. For example, I'm tired of that ridiculous look the youths go for with their pants falling halfway down their bums. If I wanted to see acres of bum crack, I'd call a plumber.
What is this? Is this the year 2000? Did hip hop just start coming to Australia? Because I haven't seen anyone with the low pants for at least 10 years.
When someone talks about fashion, that's just one of those things that's like sitting.
It's the easiest joke you can make.
It's just we'll bring that up. I honestly cannot remember the last time I saw someone with pants like down to their knees.
Me, I can't remember it at all.
And even when it did happen, it was very rarely. That's the type of thing that happens in America.
Right, and the thing is, I remember it happening because I remember a few kids, like my cousin Jared did it.
Yeah.
And there were a lot of kids who loved hip-hop and they did it, right? And then 5 years later, no one did it. There was no one doing it. And the only time you will see it now is the plumber's crack, like she said. But the thing that's most frustrating about this bitch, because I can't
call her a bitch, just say she's a bad person.
I just can't stand her comedy.
I know.
She said the most easy, mundane, boring joke, but she presented it like, oh, fuck, I've just thought of this brand new thing. This is something that's witty that I've just thought of, and here I'm going to share it to you, the stupid audience.
All right. Before you play the clip, get ready, because as soon as you paused it, we got that horrible laughter. So get ready for your ears to burn. I wish we could have like a fade in, just so we didn't have this.
We don't have that.
Just play it.
We're not that good at production.
I'm scared.
So for the boys, I would like to see a dress code of pants up. And for girls, perhaps pants on would be nice. Now, I'm also proposing a new dress code for ladies that I like to call jazzy casual or jazzual. You start off...
Now, I'll give you a thing. She just said jazzy casual.
Yeah.
No one in the audience laughed. The person who laughed the hardest is the worst person on the project, Charlie Pickering.
But what was funny about it?
Nothing was funny. It was just some stupid thing that might have been vaguely funny if we're just sitting...
If it was someone else...
If I was a 25-year-old girl and I was sitting in a group of friends and someone made that joke, I might laugh. But I have to listen to Kenny Flanagan.
If someone other than her was to say it, and they said jazzy casual, I'm going to call it jazzual, you might crack a smile. That's not something you'd laugh at.
You might do this. This is what I always do, these nose laughs. That's it.
I don't think I'd go that far.
You don't think so?
I reckon that's the kind of...
I agree. I'd just go, yeah, I'd politely smile.
You might, like... No, not even politely. Like, you might honestly
1 out of 10
crack a smile.
1 out of 10 people might think about laughing about that joke.
But you don't laugh.
No.
And especially that ha, ha, ha.
That forced fucking bullshit laugh.
Oh, jeez. All right, keep
going.
playing more.
Casual, like I am now, and then you simply throw on a jazzy scarf and hello, casual lady, I can party wherever I want because casualness is welcome everywhere. And while I'm reworking stuff, I think fancy dress is the most misleading dress code of all. I say we rename it Dress Like a Tit. Now, according to one stylist, the biggest style mistake men make is incorrectly interpreting the dress code. Really? That's the biggest style mistake? Personally, I'd have said it was the mullet or MC Hammer's hair and pants or arseless chaps.
All her references are from like at least 20 years ago. And
know.
all her references are shit like arseless chaps, like shitty gay references that are done.
Arseless chaps.
Like
that's
that's
a joke.
When I think about that, that's like some 1970s stereotype of gay culture. That's what I think about. I don't.
No, arseless chaps are. They're just like a. No, I'm trying to think of the word for it. Like they're like just like a comedic
Yeah, exactly.
pair of pants. They're not. That's not something you would wear seriously.
No.
Like even like I'm saying, if you were gay, that's not something you're gonna. Oh, we're gonna put on my real good pants today. I'm gonna put on
It's
my
like
arseless
it's
chaps.
like what it's like a it's like why who is it? Village people fashion kind of like that's the kind of joke kind of mentality. But I guarantee you that all her references are just out of whack, and they're all really cheap and shitty references.
She's a comedian, isn't she?
Yeah, she's a
so
stand-up.
this is actually going to be written by her. This is not going to have writers for it.
So I would say I think she probably does this segment once a week.
Yeah.
So she probably writes it 2 or 3 days before, and she presents it like this is a new stand-up routine.
Yeah.
So she did a little mini stand-up routine.
Can you imagine? Oh, she has to be single.
Could you imagine? Oh, well, I
Can you
think she
imagine
probably
her
have a husband who just kind of like he just goes along with it. He's like, hey,
No.
yeah. No, he probably like a really like he kind of lets her boss him around, and he's kind of really subservient.
But can you imagine her just sitting at home? Maybe she's got like a pizza or something easy.
No, she'd be drinking red wine. She'd have a cheese platter, some crackers.
Okay. She's got a pen and paper. Mm-hmm. She's sitting there. She's like, oh, cool.
Drinking her red wine, sniffing it, sniffing her farts.
This is nice wine.
These farts.
I'll call it
great.
Jazzual.
Yeah.
Oh, that was hilarious. This is gonna fucking kill it on the project. I'm gonna fucking kill this. That's what she does.
She's a great comedian. I love it.
She's sitting at home just laughing to herself.
She's a joke.
All right, last clip. I can't
clip.
deal with any more after this.
Maths would be up there on the list.
Kitty, Melbourne Cup
Yes.
is just around the corner. Is there an official dress code for the races?
Well, yeah, there is, but this comes back to interpretation. See, officially, Flemington asks that ladies dress to a standard in keeping with the dignity of the members' enclosure. Yet many women seem to interpret that as slutty with a hat on. Now, the dress code...
I don't understand who is laughing that hard. Like, once again, maybe a smile. But the entire audience went up in an uproar. Maybe I can give it to them because they've all been warmed up and they get free food and they're all encouraged to have a good time. But I can hear the forced laughter in every host's voice.
I think this is one of the shows that I would like to go and see how it works.
For sure.
Because, I don't know, I can't get it through my head how any of this would be any good.
No, but I'll give the project this. It's at least unique, and it's probably better than Today Tonight and The Current Affair.
Oh, see, that's the thing. I love the idea of the show.
Yes.
I made a status the other day on Facebook. Oh, I made a status. Mm-hmm. I wish the project wasn't shit, was pretty much that
it's a
kind
great
of thing.
idea, and I like the news stories, and I like the idea of injecting comedy into it. I like that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
But it's not the fact that it's shit comedy, it's that it's forced comedy.
Yeah, exactly.
If it was more relaxed, if they had a whole story without a laugh, without trying to force a laugh, I think that would at least boost it up a little bit more because you're not. I don't know.
It's almost like they schedule in the bits where they joke. So they have 4 news stories, then they have a joke bit, Then they have 4 news stories, and they have a joke bit.
It almost sounds like they've got like a poem kind of thing. Like it's 3 words, joke.
Yeah.
4 words, joke.
Right.
Because that's how she spoke. She would say,
We have to do setup and punchline. I get that. But her punchlines and her setups are just really boring, mundane, out of touch. She's out of touch. She doesn't live on our planet.
but she's just trying to bang them out, just like bang, 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 funny, funny, funny.
But none of them go.
Not
They
funny.
all bomb out.
I've actually watched a whole show of The Project without laughing. I shit you not.
I believe you, bro.
I shit you not.
Listen,